Hi, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Cancer, Cancer Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of February 1st through the 15th, 2017. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. Thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. For private readings, because these are general, you would email me namat76 at gmail.com, and I'll leave that information in the description box below. So you just have to click on a link, and it'll take you to it. Alright, so I've already shuffled. I'm sorry, I'm daydreaming. I'm looking at what you guys was being said here. Sorry. So the heart of the situation, we have Magician, 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Strength, Ace of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you may be dealing with Leos, Geminis, or Capricorns. There seems to be some sort of manipulation at hand. Some of you are like a jack of all trades, and you may be stretching yourself too thin. I feel like a lot of pressure is being placed on you. Like you're putting on some sort of image, and like you can do it all. But really you're having a nervous breakdown, or you're on the verge of one. Like you're hiding behind your work. You're putting on this grand scheme, this illusion of strength, and really something's happening inside of you. I feel like you need clarity, like you are at a point where you don't really know or understand what it is you truly desire. Like there's something that you want, but either you feel like it's unattainable or not for you. And I kind of feel like you're trying to cope. I feel like you are very resilient. Like the things that you're going through, like whatever stress that you're going through, especially for those of you that have your own business or that's working for yourself or that works in communications, I feel that, you're really, you're resilient. You're carrying a lot of weight and you're doing a good job. You feel like I bounce back. I don't stay down. I feel like you're gaining confidence eventually. And I feel like you're going to have some sort of clarity. So whatever it is you're confused about, that you're not sure which direction or what you should choose, or if someone has come into your life and you kind of feel like they are not who they say they are, and you're just like, is this person for real? Whatever doubts that you're having, trust your intuition, because I feel like you're going to have clarity. For some of you, I feel like you've been holding out sexually on someone because you're like, I don't want to sleep with this person, and then it's the same thing over again. So I feel like you're kind of holding out, or you feel like that's your strength, that's your power. And so you're controlling yourself for power. Like this is how you keep things under control. This will prove whether this person is really into you or not, you want to make sure that you guys connect on some sort of level first. I mean, it's something that you just really want to have clarity about. Some of you are dealing with someone who's very stubborn as well, or you yourself may be very reluctant to something. You're kind of set in your ways, like even though something's being presented to you, you're not quick to trust or whatever. Like if you had some sort of falling out of recognition, I feel like you're holding back. You're like, I don't know that you're sincere. Like, I feel like you really want that proof. I feel like you are trying to build a brick wall for your emotions and trying to think logically instead of emotionally because you don't want to be taken advantage of, and I don't blame you. I feel like some of you have just signed some sort of new contract too with your job, and you're using that to keep you busy. Some of you may also be dealing with a Libra. I feel like you're trying to balance the relationship, or some things in a relationship have become imbalanced. One person is all about themselves, or there's some level of selfishness happening in the relationship. I feel like you're going to hear something from someone, like a message or something, but not until later in the week. And I feel like some of you have made up your mind. Whatever decision you make, you're sticking to it. You're like, nobody is going to deter me from my decision. Some of you are going to decide to move away from a relationship or a person or a job that is no longer serving your purpose. Like, there is this feeling of emptiness, and I feel like you're ready to move on. For some of you, yeah, your blessings are being blocked, and if you are going through some sort of breakup, I feel like it happened so that this new person could come into your life. Some of you, if it's not a breakup, like the person that you're dealing with has gone through some sort of depression or major shift. They're dealing with a lot of past emotional issues, and I feel like they're going to be coming out of it, and they're going to share a little bit, but I still feel like, and this could be you too, maybe like if you're the one that kind of abandoned your partner, for clarity for yourself so that you could, get to know more about who you are and what you want. I feel like you're going to come out of that shell a little bit, but then, I don't know, there's still this sense of disappointment. I feel like you're going to discover something new. For some of you, you may be experimenting with someone who is younger than you. Some of you are just having some sort of sexual experience and you feel guilty about it, or you find out that somebody was only into you for, a physical relationship, nothing more, and you're disappointed by that. Like you got your feelings caught up into the situation, but I feel like you're going to move on from that. So yeah, I do feel like there is, like, you're on a journey. Like, this sadness that you have or whatever took place is taking you to a new place. It's like it's time for you to let go and move on. Whatever you've been holding on to, even if you have been trying to hold on to someone who you feel is no longer good for you, I just kind of feel like you're going to move on. Even if it's just temporary, like, because this is just, remember guys, this isn't permanent. The tarot, your life, it fluctuates. And this is just the energies that are happening right now. And hell, maybe you do want to move away. It's like saddening. Like, this person is bringing me down and I just need to get away from them. So just go with the flow of it. Continue on a journey. Don't fight it. Listen to your intuition. A lot of you are very intuitive. And whatever that voice is telling you, listen to it. Don't try to hold on to it. Just to something that is not suiting you. Just move on from it, because I do kind of feel like there is something emotional happening right now. Yeah, I just kind of feel like for some of you, it's like you're just kind of still trying to figure something out. You don't understand why something didn't work. I feel like you're grieving. But because you keep grieving, you keep missing out on this opportunity, this other opportunity that's awaiting, or is at a distance. Some of you are going to end up meeting someone that is far away from you. Some of you are considering moving away, literally, to move past whoever you were with. But I just kind of feel like you guys are just kind of having a meh week. It doesn't have to be for the whole 2 weeks. It could just be a moment as well. So don't feel like you're just this just a horrible next 2 weeks. It's just something that could happen within these 2 weeks. Some of these elements, but it's not permanent. And, this is for you. If you don't like the way something is going, you have the power to change it, So yeah, I hope this has given you some sort of clarity. Remember, these are general readings. For private readings, you can email me, namat76@gmail.com. And that information, again, is in the description box. Just click on that link and it'll open up and show you my email address. And that way I can send you the pricing and everything. And make sure that you're emailing me directly. I don't have a website just yet. But thank all of you for watching, and many blessings to you.